Sheldon, what's your summation of that, given that you're playing a team that's not rested and you guys were?
I mean, I don't see the relevance really of that. I mean, we're in the early going here, but certainly we felt we should have had a better start in terms of being able to really just dictate the pace and score first. Really was the big thing. We talked about a little bit this morning. I mean, San Jose to me is playing terrific team defense. They're playing very well as a team. They've got lots of confidence. You can tell they're on their way here, and they're really believing in what they're doing. So to get behind in the game, is not ideal for us. So it just took us a while to really find our way towards getting to the net and generating some meaningful scoring chances. There was not a lot to be had out there both ways, really. It was a pretty dull hockey game all the way through, which is exactly what San Jose was looking for.
Well, I guess I may have put it this way then. It's a disappointment you guys couldn't dictate more than if that's what you're trying to do from the outside.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought we had the puck a ton. I mean, we had the puck probably twice as much as the opposition tonight, but they made it challenging to get to the net, and they were protecting the inside. They protect the middle of the rink a lot. So a lot of what we talked about. There's nothing that happened tonight that we weren't prepared for. We didn't talk about, but we didn't adjust quickly enough. We didn't make it hard enough on the goaltender. Didn't get enough things to the net. And special teams, or at least our power play, couldn't be the difference that we needed to be, especially early in the game. And as a result, we're chasing it all the way through.
What do you see from that top power play?
Just not on the same page, fighting it, not executing. A lot of the same stuff we saw last season, to be honest, and not nearly good enough.
How do you work the lazy play out of Richie's game right now?
It's not an appropriate question. There's nothing about Richie's game that's lazy. He's finding his way.
Just getting to the when he was benched after the Carlson goal, there wasn't much on effort on his part to cover that man. It just seemed to be, the Carlson goal from the blue line.
Again, it's not an appropriate question. I mean, it's a turnover. It's a turnover. He's trying to hold the lane. He just beat on the inside, and the puck goes on the other side. I think we're reaching there.
All right, let me ask this way, Sheldon. Okay.
You can not reach?
No, what led to the benching of Nick Ritchie? Why did you look at that and say he needs to sit on the bench for a bit?
Well, I think you're looking at it the wrong way. We get scored on. It was more to me about the fact that line wasn't going today. You should be asking as many questions about Matthews and Marner today as you should be Rich.
Why do you think that those two guys were struggling a bit?
Well, they're not struggling. It's hard. It was hard today to get going. Like I was talking about, that was an issue in the game. He's getting going, getting on the inside, all those kind of things. So we're trying different things to try to get guys moving.
Matthew said if given the time, he thinks that pairing, that trio can be dominant. Is it a trio you'll revisit tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. That's like I said to me today. We're trying to get things moving around. I've already watched some back parts of that line and some of the different shifts, and I can just tell by the line of questioning I've been getting over the last number of days that we want to pile on Nick Ritchie here, but let's not narrow the focus too much.
You wanted this team to keep its foot on the gas pedal. You scored a couple, San Jose comes right back and does it, and then they score at the start of the third. Is that a concern?
Yeah, I mean, the way that those goals went in, the third period goal that's inexcusable. You cannot start a period like that when you're trying to come back. I thought we were in a good spot. We had done some good things in the second period that I thought set us up and gave us good examples for what we needed to do in the third. And then to have that be the response to start the game, it's unacceptable.
What did you make of Hutchinson's first start of the season?
There wasn't a lot of scoring chances here today, so it's tough to really judge. I think the two long shots, are ones that I know he's going to want to have. But there's not a lot of action for him. I had them at 5 scoring chances tonight at even strength, and so not a lot happening around the net. So it's tough on a goalie. As much as it seems like it's an easy night, it's tough on a goaltender, and all of a sudden you got to make a save. There's a big chance late in the game that he kept out of the net for us, and there's a lot more going on than just the goaltender here today. We got to score a lot more than we are.